What were Hostess cupcakes originally filled with? Nothing. And then World War II hit. Hostess cupcakes are devil's food cake cups of cake filled with a vanilla cream topped with chocolate icing and a white squiggle like a little bitty pig's tail, which is what I am when I get a hold of these. They were released in 1919 by a bread company in Indianapolis named the Taggart Baking Company that wanted to expand into the baked sweets market, so to do so, they created an entirely new company to sell these cupcakes that they called Hostess. Now that's the stuff that they sold to the Continental Baking Company in 1925 after Taggart decided to focus more on their runaway hit from 1921, Wonder Bread, the Hostess cupcake of bread. When they first came out, these were just called chocolate cupcakes and sold in a 2-pack for 5 cents like they still are today if you add 200 cents to that price. They came iced with either chocolate or vanilla, but there was no squiggle on top, nor was there any cream inside. They were just cupcakes. Ugh. Then when the sugar rationing of World War II hit, the quality of these dropped noticeably. It's all anyone was talking about. To try to cover up that fact, they started offering kinds with a malted milk flavored icing and an orange flavored icing, but you can't put malted milk on a pig and tell me he's beautiful. Maybe kind of charming, but not beautiful. But after the war, a man named Doc Rice was hired to revamp the Hostess cupcakes image, and lucky for him, they had developed what America had been fighting for in the first place, a machine that could automatically fill Twinkies with cream. Twinkies were released by Hostess in 1930 and had always been filled by hand, but this new machine made things so much easier that they thought they'd try it out on the cupcakes as well in 1950. And to let people know these weren't the bad World War II Hostess cupcakes, they added the signature 7-looped squiggle on top to set them apart, like a toupee on someone you knew was bald a week ago. The cream inside these is still the same cream used inside Twinkies and also Snowballs, but the cupcakes are Hostess's best-selling item, which proves you can't beat a classic as long as you make it taste more like a Twinkie. My review? There's something just not quite right with these. I know this sounds crazy, but I wish they were a little sweeter. The icing and the cream are good, but the cake itself is weirdly salty and leaves a kind of bitter aftertaste. So out of 5 squiggles, I give these 3.